Guys, listen up. No talking.
This is just everything I could think of. If you could think of anything else, you can throw something in. I don't want to sound like a douchebag teacher, but please hold all your questions. Just raise your hand if you got one. Alright, just let me talk. Start off with guns, borrowing stuff. Yes. What is it?
Wait till after.
Hold it in.
You're a fucking sniper. Pee in your pants, asshole.
Alright, guys, listen up now, alright?
Alright, first thing's guns. You're borrowing a gun from someone, or any piece of gear, anything, a magazine, you break it, you lose it, you gotta compensate for whatever it was to whoever owns it.
I know, man.
Pretty much simple. Protection. You gotta have something for your eyes. Pretty much all that there is. Safety. Use common sense, guys. Be safe. I got some medic rules here. It's very scattered because I was trying to figure this shit out as best as I can. Medics can revive an injured team member only once per game by tying a string around them, wrap, etc., or giving them a tic-tac. Or any other form of candy.
What are your Hershey's?
You didn't bring Hershey!
Father, your rations! Father, you don't have rations?
Pretzels work.
Hey, Eric, what about pretzels?
Pretzels aren't candy, it's food.
Chocolate pretzels.
Only medics can get up teammates. Only medics. But teammates, if someone's down, you have to stay put where you are, and anyone who's feeling ballsy, say you're in the middle of the field, if they want to go, they can grab and drag you. Medic can grab and drag you, teammate can grab and drag you somewhere safe.
But only a medic can get you up and back into gameplay. When you're out, the only thing you can do is say, medic.
Alright, so
medic,
your only teammate to say you my medic, right? You can't go home.
No, we got a question over here.
I can only help, I'm only going to help my team. Why would I help them?
Why would you Jack, we grab him by the collar and still give yourself cover?
I think what we're going to do so that nobody gets hurt is you can get up, they got to hold on to you, but you're going to walk with each other. Because it's icy out there, we don't want anyone getting hurt, alright? So the person's going to grab onto you, if they let go of you, you stop walking.
Everyone.
No matter who it is, who you get sniped by or shot by, if you get hit, you have to put your hand up.
Be
like
honest.
medic.
If you don't,
You have
we're going to
to
keep
scream it.
shooting
This is
until
not
you put your
paintball.
hand up. So that way, if your hand is up, we know not to shoot you because you're out. If you don't put your hand up, I'm going to keep shooting you.
Yo, just say if I do get a hit. I don't want to be like, yo, I got you, and give up my position.
Can I just pause everybody for a sec? I don't want to sound like a dick, but I do have like 4 pages of shit. I pretty much covered everything talking about. Alright. Do you guys want to establish... This is another thing. I didn't put a time limit, but do you want to establish a time limit someone can be laying there before they're just out for good? Or did you just want to...
Like a bleed out time? No.
Yeah, like I've got a fucking line.
How are we going to...
Seriously.
You sit there and keep screaming for medic until somebody comes. If nobody comes, you're shit out of luck.
Alright, I'm
And
gonna...
honestly, guys...
medic for about a couple hours. That's it.
Can I just put you on pause? Alright. Medic can be revived by a fellow medic, but if both medics are hit, they're both dead. And the team loses its ability to get its 1 revive per person.
So we're doing 1 revive per person and non-unlimited? Yeah.
No.
Unlimited would take forever.
Alright, so it's 1 forever. Okay.
Honesty.
If you're hit, call your hit. Just if you're hit the first time, you need your medic. Just raise your hand, lay down, do whatever you have to do. Just say, medic, scream for medic. What's it called? While you're hit and down, you can, cover, you can duck or whatever you want to do to try to avoid getting shot at and stuff. But
You're doing 1 hit down or 2 hits?
1 hit down, I guess. Make it simpler.
Yeah, 2 hit would be too confusing. And the 10-second run rule, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You get hit in real life, you're going down the first shot.
Yeah. We also have injured players have to stay where they're hit. They can duck, blah, 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 do whatever they can to avoid being shot at. When a medic gets to them, they'll be revived yet again, string, tic-tac, whatever it is. Players must call hits and must be honest about revives. Don't sit there and get revived and say you weren't revived that game. Dead Zone, my personal favorite. All dead players have to report to the established dead zone for dead players. Any player who fails to do so and wanders around the field is to be considered a live player and can be shot at, but any shots from the dead player don't count. So pretty much, if you're dead and you're just shut up, you're just walking around, you can get shot at, but if you shoot back, it's not going to count, and you're just a dick.
And put it this way, if we find out that you're dead and shooting at people, I'm going to shoot full auto at point blank.
What happens if we both at the exact same time?
The match is awesome.
Good job.
Good job.
In addition, dead players can't speak to other live players about where people are or anything for that matter. They can also not walk by, point out, or any other method of revealing the location of enemy players. The only response a dead player can give to any other player is I'm out or anything similar to that. I'm dead, I'm whatever.
I need to take that.
You need to take that. Dead players can talk to each other about the game or anything, other topics they wish, when they're in the dead zone. Other than that, they gotta stay quiet and just say I'm out to anyone else who wanders.
So where's the dead zone at? That's interrupt.
We're gonna establish that in a second. Playing area. Everybody stay in the general playing area. You know the area. Just don't go near any major roads, any place that might attract attention.
Do not go behind the warehouse that is right next to the road. Last time we had cops driving up and down that road.
Yeah, Pacifics are very afraid of guns.
He met the cops on those roads, so just stay in front of the warehouse.
Wait. Shut up. They're coming down. I think they're just staring at us again. Yeah, let's keep going. I want to fight.
Okay, emergency situations. If a player's actually injured or something happens to somebody, some form of emergency, let all players know the game is on pause. It's stopped. Find someone with medical experience. Find someone like him with some medical training or something, and the game will stop and we'll take care of it. But if you false alarm an emergency with the intent to take advantage of the opposing players, being exposed and not prepared, to avoid getting hit, anything like that, you're not going to be allowed to play here again. You're just gone. We're not faking emergency things.
We'll shoot the gate out of you.
Yeah. We'll make it emergency.
Firing squad. Hell
Is there going to be a time limit for the game?
No, that's gay.
No.
Does this look like fucking team deathmatch, douchebag? Alright.
Just trying to make the games go faster, Dan.
Now, surrender.
Fuck that, I'll wait all day.
Maybe, you left your balls at home, you want to give up, you're kind of tired and cold, your feet hurt, and you want a nice warm hot chocolate.
Maybe found some mud.
You can surrender.
We can go to Dunkin' Donuts for that.
I wouldn't go there, my boss is there, he's going to charge you double.
I really want to play right now. Hold up.
Alright, if a player surrenders, he's out with no chance of revive or prison break, none of that stuff. When you surrender, you're just done. You go to the dead zone, and you have to follow all the rules of a dead player.
Don't fake surrenders too, Nicholas.
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
Overall, your main objective is to assault the warehouse and take the warehouse. Our team is going to be inside of it, so just try to take it over.
Necessarily true. We're not.
Well, we're holding the warehouse.
How do you take the warehouse?
You kill him.
You get inside and you hold it from us.
You have to climb on the roof and plant a flag.
Yeah, basically, taking the warehouse means you get inside and you clear it out.
Okay. Reach and clear.
We're not down to the warehouse.
Defense, guys, defense.
Wait, so you guys aren't going to be all in the warehouse?
Defense is not down the warehouse, but at the same
I'm
time,
just
they
making
don't
sure
have
that,
to
like,
move.
We don't have to
What
be.
about this?
Okay.
If the player's dead, right, can we take his gun?
No. They're not going to be literally dead on the floor. Oh, look.
Yeah, no, we're not doing
If they allow you to, I don't see why not. If they allow you to, I don't see why not. But it's the dead person's choice.
And remember, if you do take their gun, as you break it, you're fired.
Yeah, the borrow rules apply to that.
Are there any about chemical warfare here?
Chemical warfare.
Anything goes.
If you have Roman candles or any sort of fire, like explosives,
Those are the
do not shoot it at anybody. All
Should I
right.
just take mine out right now?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Shoot it in the general direction of people, but if you hit somebody with it, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
No, if you get shot by it, you deserve the punch in the face.
Wait. Those Roman candle things, I don't think we should use.
They're at home, don't worry about that. Yeah, what's up?
I can't afford a sidearm, so I have...
That's right.
Okay.
Let's not have the bottle.
Good thing you brought that up, man.
Single fire.
Single flare.
Flare gun.
On just the side.
No, guys, quiet.
This one is optional. If you guys want to do this, I think it would make sense. If a player gets close enough to another player to touch his gun or your little knife or whatever to the other player's back or something, he sneaks up on him, then the other player's just automatically out. Because I don't think anyone here wants to get shot.
Agreed.
No revives. All right.
Yeah, don't be a dick. Like, if you sneak up on me and I'm, like, tying my shoe or taking a piss or whatever, don't fucking shoot me in the back of the head.
Go up and, like, poke him.
No, if you go up behind them and you're say like within, your barrel's out, just say you're out. Just say you're out. The other player has to listen. All right.
If the idiot decides to try to fight back, by all means shoot him.
What if you're not sneaking up on them and you both like...
Go past the corner. You better fucking.
They're never going to shoot each other.
This applies to sneaking, man. All right.
Are we done?
All right. Does everyone understand the rules?